have a new name, Flash, most of my time, most of my time. So in this video, we are going to know HTML and CSS. So we are going to know HTML and CSS only in one video, step by step. So as you can see, I have my folder here. I have a folder that is Explorer, and I have made a folder here that is in desktop. That name is HTML and CSS. If I write here, search desktop HTML and CSS. So you can see there is the HTML and CSS folder here. That is this one. So we are going to know it. Simply I will going to do work here, and we are going to learn HTML and CSS. So there are my two folders. Wait a second. There we have the two folders, HTML and CSS, and Visual Studio Code. We have the two things here. You can see here two. If I left click here and go to the view to the auto range, as you can see, I have the one folder VS Code and the second folder HTML and CSS. So we are going to need only these two things or any code editor. Like you can take Sublime Text too, but you can use Atom, VS Code, any, but I prefer you to use VS Code. We are going to starting with the intro of HTML CSS. So first I have to tell you that HTML and CSS are not a programming language. These are you can say a language that used to make the structure and the beauty. We can make a site without the functionality. So that is a site with the only structure and the file transfer you want like. So we are going to know step by step, like starter to the end, HTML and CSS. So if you don't know how can you download Visual Studio Code, Microsoft VS Code, how can you code? Open your workspace like this, and what you have to write here. You have to write here VS Code. That's the short form of Visual Studio Code. There are downloads, docs, VS Code, or the web learn. You have to click in the download. Simply click on it and there will be download Visual Studio. Click on the Windows and that will be started to download. After downloading it, there will be a setup like this. After that, that will be done. Now we have to know what is HTML. Basically, HTML is a structure of anything. If I open here, if I left click here and go to the inspect, so simply, and if I go to the console, so to the element, and there is a like even div, ID, style, many more, desktop, DOM, if, ID, script, links, and many more. The body, the structure, HTML, div, ID. The body has the head you can see, meta tags, many more. So this is the HTML. And where was the style, that was the CSS. So we are going to start from opening my folder on the VS Code. There are two tricks to open it. That's my Explorer, that is HTML and CSS. Simply what you have to do. What you have to do now, you have to only click here. Click here, left click, and you will see here a show more option in the window 11 you can see. Click on it and there will be option open with Visual Studio Code, open with code, and open with terminal. You have to click open with code. So the technique, that is that one. That is the first step. You can open like this to grab it and put in the Visual Studio Code, but you can use the first method I had done. So what is different in these two? HTML is a Hyper Text Markup Language and CSS is a styling sheet language. You can say HTML is used to make the structure of a thing, and the CSS used to style it. It has many things to learn. HTML has many things. So we are going to start with opening the VS Code like this. Simply welcome. I will give you the extension name in the description, and I will tell you. The first extension will be the Go Live server, that will be show you the Go Live server. You can take it like this too. If I made here file, so that will in the HTML and CSS. If I come here, so that will be like here. There will be files, you can see. I am in my browser. There is a open HTML and CSS. That is our file name. So only right click on the folder and write here HTML. So enter it. So there is a HTML folder. So if I simply right click on it and delete it, so that will be deleted. Now what I am going to do, I will write here what index.html. Enter. So there will be index.html on the browser, but we will open it with the next one. So we have to make one more file, that will be style.css, and that will be here too, but these two are so much different. If I minimize it and do it at the full screen like this, and there will be simply two files. Simply right click here, Ctrl V, come in the index.html, click here. Write the doc type here first. How can you write the doc type? By putting an exclamation mark, or you can write here doc like this, or you can write here HTML column 5, enter. So there will be a doc type too, but we will use the exclamation mark here. And what is use of title? You can open the live server out by left clicking here and come down, open with the live server by Alt+L. And there is an option go live. Click to run live server, click on it, and that will be run on your workspace if you are in Firefox or any. So that will be start. So I will tell you that as you can see that as you can see, that is a new tab. So that name is here, and my file name is document because the title name is here. If I finish it like this and come back here, so there will be save it, Ctrl S, save. So there will be the you can say that the URL will be there. If I come back and give the title what HTML and CSS, save it, come back here. There will be HTML, CSS, and what you have to. If I come here back, so I will tell you what is the use. That is a doc type. That is starting from where? That is starting from here and ending there. So that is the HTML doc type. And then HTML language is here, and the ending is here. And the head has the heading and meta tag. The two meta tags are important. Set UTF-8, and the meta name viewport content will be with device width. The device will be width. After that there is a title that show the tag. We can the head is complete. If I come here and close it, so the head is complete. And if I close this, so that is closed. I will come in the body. So what is in the body? So we can write here the tag name. So what are the tag name? First tag name is the heading tags that will be used to write any text. If I come in my Visual Studio Code and write H1, so there will be a H1 like this. So that is a tag, that is H1, like you can say heading 1. Heading 1 H1. Save it. Heading 1 H1. So I simply write here H2 tag. So there will be heading tag, heading tag 2. You can say H2. So that will be little bit small. So that will be starting from H1 and ending from which you can say 8. I come here, that will be ending from 8 6, and that is enough. If I write any text more, so that will be not shown, and that is the smallest one in the heading text. So the next will be the paragraph. What is the paragraph? Simply, the paragraph is the plain text. We can say the simple text. The basic, don't be bold, not any font size will be the biggest, not any smaller. Simple text. So if I write a paragraph and write a hello world, there will be a hello world with the basic structure. Now these were the heading tags H1 to H6 and H6 to H1. After that there is a paragraph. So there is one more thing, that is and loading. Loading is equal to a plain like you can say example text. If I write a loading, so there will be loading. I will do Alt 3 to that is a toggle, but you can see that is a basic text. Loading, it's some dollar statement more, so that used for the example text, you can say like this. If we come back here, and there are many things to learn in the HTML. So if you are new in my channel, so don't forget to press the bell icon button, and don't forget to press the like button, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button for get a brand new video and new content. So that was the loading heading tag. These was the heading tag. So how to do a comment? So comment is equal to that will be not shown in the web view. So how can we do comment? We can comment by clicking control plus slash, so that will be a comment. That's called a comment. Or what you can do, you can come here, like you don't need this loading, simply come here and control plus slash, so that will be comment. If you write here starting arrow slash, that you can say that is an exclamation mark with double hyphen, so that will all be comment. If you end with it like this, so that will be end. Simply we don't need it. So if I comment this, so that is not showing at the page like this, that's not showing. Come back here, save it, so that will be shown. So now we are going to do the next element, that is a formatting tag. So what is the formatting tag? The B. The B is the first formatting tag. I had written here B and finish it, and I will end, like you can say I will end it. First I will put it on. I will end it here, like you can say after end it. I will write here like slash, save it, so that will be the board. If I write here I simply finish it, come down here, I need to end it, so I will end, save it. So that text is after that italic. Now after that I will come here and write here U. Simply finish it, and I will put it here, so that will be underlined text. That is formatting in the yes. There is one more formatting tag. If I come here and write a font, if I write a font like this and put it in it, and in the font what I write here, that is a maroon color, you can say. In font I will write color. Color is equal to, I need the red color, so save it, the color will be red. If I color do it green, the color will be green. If I do the color yellow, so the color will be yellow. If I do the color pink or any color, so that will be like aqua, you can say. Like I will come up with that will be aqua, save it, so the color is aqua. So now how can we change the body color? The body is the whole page. So if I write here the background color, so background color will be red, I think. The color will be red. I need the color yellow, that will be yellow. If I need the color green, the color will be green. If I need color the light, you can say light green. Light green save it, so the color is light. So I am going to do the next one. That will be after formatting. This was the formatting tags. Now we are going to learn the next. That will be what? That is going to be the header. That will be header. You can say if I write a head, so that is a head where we are going to do the work. If I write a paragraph and hello, save it, that's head. That's take like, you can say that's head, but that not use in the project. We don't use it much, and that is a like you can say his brother header, and that's what say I write here hello, so that will be hello too. That's what since. So now we are going to come at the imaging tag that is called image. There it's a self-closing tag, you can say it's only one, and if I write here header, so these are, you can say, because this is only an image tag, don't be, there are two parts here. That is an image tag first, and then the src is equal to the address of an image, you can say address. I write here address, that's address, you can see. After that there is the alt is equal to the name of it, but we don't use alt, only src, and that's the use of it. So how can we put an image here? Come in the src, come in the new tab here, and what you are going to write here, you are going to write here Lauren exam, and come in the images, and then go, you can take the Lauren exam, this one, $state content, copy image address, simply close it, come here back and paste the src of it, wait, hold Z, toggling the word, they will be in. So that was the image one. So now we are going to do another one. The another I am going to use that will be the, you can say element that is div. The div element is more clothing, and that is different like you can say curly bracket, that's called a div. But we have, that's not like this, that's like right here div. Only write a div and they will be like this. So that used to like another box. So that's a div. How can I show you? I can show you like this. That's a div. I will write here h2 h1. I have written h2 but it's from h2. Okay. Write here. Duplicate it, put in it, save. There is the h2, left click here, go to the inspect. And come here at the console and Control L, what you are going to write here. I will write a div. Okay. You have to write here what? A div element, that is h2, you can say. Note, if I like, I will tell you that. Grab it, come in the element. Come here to the h2. That's an h2 and that's an div first. That's a div, you can say, click on it. So there is a div like this, you can say, and there is a h2 in it. So that's div, this one. So that's called the use of div. You can say we are going to go deep in the div. If I come here div, there is one more class inside, all in all, that are in the all tags. Using all in all tags, all tags. So what are these? I and audience class. These are the tags that use in all to give it ID, like ID ID is equal to hash. ID is equal to hash to give it CSS. It's used like this in CSS, and class is equal to dot in CSS. Like if my div ID is what, like dot a, like you can say dot a or class a, like this. Class or ID, you can write not be, you are not going to write class in where in the CSS you are going to write a dot, and that will be not, that will be class, and ID or that will be hash in the CSS. Come down now. I will tell you another thing that will be the another way. I will write here slash dot in CSS, like dot a or I will do it. I will not do it. I will do ID. Right, that is an ID here, like this. I will come down. So now I will tell you the another thing, that is how can you use in it. By what is the usage? We can add like write JavaScript in it and many more. Like if I come here and write here what that's article. I will write here, if I write here RH2 and give it the ID. What will be the ID? ID is A. Save it, come here, left click here, go to the inspect, and you are going to come in console, right here control R and hash A, enter. Wait, what's the ID? ID is A. So if I write here A, so that's what is hash? I am going to tell you that if I write here A, that alert, after that there is a A, like this is a H2 with class A, that's showing us. If I write here A, that you can see. Come down, so that is looking like hello. A is like alert here. So come back here, so that tell me that that's A with the ID A. So we can write like class 2. I need a div, like if I write here hello first. Come here back, refresh it, inspect, and now if I write here hello world in the console, right here hash A with first A, so that will be a H2 with A, and that's giving my A with the ID, the div, that is this one. So that we can use like this, and there is class. Like if I write a div and in it I write the class, that is K. Save it, but it's not looking like this. We have to write in this type. We can use it like this in hash and ID. So I will tell you how can you like add many more. First we are going to know how can we add here what a table used for like I will write here table, that's our table. So we have to write here many more things, that is first caption, that is caption the title of it, like you can say table, save and down there will be a table. If I come at the top and write here align as equal to, write here center, save it, that will be at the center. Align, save it, that is at the center. Come down, that is not enough to me. That there is a tr is equal to table row. If I open it, so there is a tr, like you can say that is a table row, that's looking like straight, and that's column and that's row. So in it there will be a th first. So I have to write th. So th is equal to table head. I will write here what name password, save. So they will be like this table. If I come here in the table where I give a line and write here border as equal to 1 pixel, so the border will be here, save it, so there will be a border. In the password, what I'm going to do, we can duplicate it like this, but I will write here tr one more, add a tr, there will be a td, enter, and name will be Mohan, and I will write m Mohammed Suman, save it, and duplicate it, and password will be 456. Come down, so it's looking like this. So this is the weekend. I will duplicate it, so it will look like this, a table. So that's the use of the table. Now we are going to do the order list and unordered list. Order is equal to all and unordered is equal to ul. How can we use it? So to make a list, how can we make a list? How? First, in list, that is a list. We want order list or unordered list. I need unordered list, so I will write here first the ul, and then there will be listing tag, but li. Write here li like this. I will write here ul, here li like this, and write here in t, duplicate copy, save, so that will be like this. If I write here duplicate it simply and write here ol, save it, there will be like 1. So if we have to change it, write here type as equal to like circle, save it, so that means that. And if you need square, save it, so that this will be square. And there is a div that is without type, save it, so that it's looking like this. If I write here over in the type and write here 1, so that will be 1. If I write here I, so that will be bigger, and basically smaller, so that will be smaller, here, so that will be here, bigger here, so that will be bigger here, like this. So these were the unordered and ordered list. So we are going to know one more thing, that are, you can say, an input. How can you create a page like right only here? For if don't contact us, you can make a contact us from using this like this right here. So how can you, I will give you a shortcut key, that is, if I write here Ctrl Z, do it Ctrl Z, that's a right door, and write here contact us, enter, and there will be a div like this. If I put here hash contact us, enter, there will be an ID with contact us. Like that, our use of the classes and IDs. Comes the time I want to write here, I will write here and input. Like this. This is the syntax from an input. Come here, add the width. Come here, the text, save it first. Come down, there will be an input like this. But you can write here anything you want. That's called a user input. That's user input. You can say user input. That's no what the user inputs called it, and user v. That's a text. If I write here one more thing, that is placeholder, and write here what is your name. So you will see that we had written here name, so that will be a name. Wait. Save. So you will see that this is a name one, that's a text one. So that's a text one. That's text but used for name. If we need the basic text, so you are going to write a text area and you are going to simply write it like this, finish it. We don't need these things and finish it, save it. So there will be a text area like this. You can handle how you want, like this you want, down, so there will be a text area. How much you want to write, you can write. Simply refresh it again, so that will be like this. Then come back. You can write that text area in placeholder too. What is your name? Save it. So there will be a bit. There is a div. How I wait. Okay, close it. Like this, save it. Refresh it. What's your name? Like this. So, but now I will tell you the next one, that was input with the text. If I write here like input and the input text to password, save it. So that was the password. If I write here any word, so that will be password. Duplicate it, if I write a password to what? Email, so that will be an email one. So like email one, save it, so that is the email one. You can write here email. If I write a name, give it email, like I will tell you. If I give it email, so that is showing me my email. You can write. That's used with the name. If I finish it like this and write a name, that is password, save it. So that will be not given my password because I hadn't given passwords. So that's the use of name. So the next is input date. If I write an input and text will be like date, so there will be a date of full calendar, you can say. That's a calendar. But if I write a date time local, so that will be a local, wait, only date time. So that will be a div, and your date like 12, 12, 12, 12. So that's a date. So if I write here what? Date time local, so that will be what? With the time. If I write here what? Week, so that will be week 1. Which week I want? That's my 20 with my birthday week. So if I need this week, so that will be this week 3. Not I need that the third week 1 to third. That's it. If I do this week like the 25 one, my like you got this, so that will be a 3 week with 2024. So that's use of week. If I write here the important thing that nobody tell you, that color, save it. So there will be what? A color picker, that's like this. That's a RGB. You can copy the RGB here. I need like this color, that I want to take that, and like come here, I need, you can say this color. You can take RGB, HSL or hex. You can copy it from and RGB, HSL and hex. So come back here, and there is a alpha 2, that air node, that will show you if you, that's a, wait, I will tell you that. If I want this color, so that will give you, that's a, you can say a pointer. In the language you can say anything. So that's a color you contain. So now there is a input with the checkbox, only a checkbox. Don't need name and ID, save it. So there is a checkbox like this. But there is one more, that is, wait, that is not checkbox, that is radio. Duplicate it, you can take only one radio. If you take this one, you will take not, wait, you can write your name. In it you can write your name too, that is the most important part, radio. Now it will take an only one. Wait. We need a tag that name BR. Wait. BR. Duplicate it like this. There will be a space. There this one. Wait. I will write here that to duplicate duplicate it here will be to save it like that. We have to write the name. Okay, so there will be a name to add the, like that's note. We need only note on 1 on 2. Save it. So that will be on 1. Yes, you can see. So that's a checkbox. We can take many checkboxes. We can simply save it. Wait. Save it. So that we can take these 3 too, but not on the checkboxes. So now we are going to take our value. If I like right here what I was able at the top in the beacon, you can say I can give now away. If I write here what disable, so that will be disabled. I cannot. If I write here diagonally, but I not click, but I can not click, but I can see. That's not click. In display disabled, that will be gray. If in diagonally, that will be not gray, like this. If I like make, now I will tell you how can you create a button. So you can create a button like it right here button. So this is a button syntax. But come here and like you can write here submit. So that's a button with the submit. And come here, right here the type, that will be submit, you can say, and like this submit, like name, what's your name, name is Khan, and then submit. So that is submit simply. In JavaScript you can add many more things, and we can make it reset too. Well, duplicate it first, reset, save it, so that's same work. Okay, now we are going to know one more thing, that are the next is our, like I will say you that this is not the full HTML. There is one more tags that are, like you can say, we can write here the whole text that not in the div. That is a tag that name field text. Simply put the old text in it like this, save it. So that's in a box. If you need to write here in the box anything, you, if I write here H2 and write here smart, so that will be here, but I want here. So what you are going to write here, you are going to write legend, open it, put your H2 here, save it, so there will be like this in the edge. So if you want to center it, so right here align, center, save it, so that will be at the center. Yeah. This is the way how can you create a best contact us form. So come down. Now we are going to know the anchor tags. The anchor tags, what are the anchor tags? A is an anchor tag, you can say, and there is a A after tag, and then have is equal to the link. So if I need the index.html and give it the I will give it save it. If I simply click it, so that's in the new page, and you can see that's loading. Come down. If I click it one more time, so that's a new page. You can come here. If I want to open it, add the new tab, hit a target blank. Come down up one more time, click it, so that's on the new page. You can see that's on the new tab. If I write here cell, so that will in it. Click it, so that's in it. That's are many more, you can say, like on the top, save it, so that's you click it, so on the top. So now that's the next one, that will be and not be anchor, that will be marquee. Right, marquee behavior. This is the behavior. We don't need the behavior. We need only direction. With direction you want to, you need left, so right, left, and right will be home. Save. So that's moving on the coming from the going to the left side. If I do it right, so that will be coming from left side and going to the right side. Like this, you can do the marquee one. You can take the image too. The next will be word that will be a link tag. And if you can see link CSS and text, you can put the link of your file like style.css. But in the JavaScript, you will write a script with the src and give it the src of your file. So now we are going to do style. On the top, the basic styling, you had know the color and the background color. I will starting with the, like you can say, the image. I will come here. I will write an image. That's image tag with the curly bracket. The main usage of curly bracket we need the color border 1 pixels first. After that, you will write here border width. First, you don't need border. First, you are going to width 2 pixels. After which there will be style, which will be the border style. Border style will be solid or blue, anything. And then you are going to border, and you can say that's a border and border color. What is the border color? Actually, you need to save it. There will be a border width at the top coming up. That's a table you can say. And there is one more thing. That's the border. We can like write it in this way too. Border like 5 pixels solid black to save it. That will be a black one. I will simply finish it. Comment out this one. Save it. So that will be like this. Looking like this. So there is a tag that called padding. If I write a padding of 20 pixels, save it. So there will be a padding of 20 pixels. The inner space will be of 20. If I write the margin here, so we can like padding right, left, or bottom, and you want. If I write a margin 20 pixels, so that will be from the outside. So this was the margin padding, the important one. Now we are going to know the text one. So text only can use in the div. Like come down. There is a div that's called come down. That's what's the ID. Come down, more come down. That's our context. So I will copy this. So you will paste it like this. Not exactly. I will write like this, so that will be looking like this. Dot at the end you put a curly bracket. Now that can be what? If I write a text align center, so that will be the contact form will be at the center. If I write at the left, you can say save it at that will be at the left. If I want to write, so that will be right. If I write an end, so that will be at the end. So we can like that's the use of text alignment. I will do simply at the center, so that in the center. What we need the text decoration that's doing a one right hand anchor tag. We can say like this, come in the index, come down, there is anchor tag like this. In the widget ID contact, come here. So simply we can write this too, like if I write a text decoration, that will be none. So the text decoration will be none. As you can see now there is no line. If I finish it, so that wait. At the page down, if I finish it, so there will be the decoration app, so that will be. If that like we can do here, so but we can do like this too. Like you can say paste it and put the hash here. Add the and the curly bracket will be like this. And what you are going to write a text decoration, that will be none. So that will say have. There will be a starting arrow, then so have an A. So if I write a none to our line, so that will be up. So if I write a line code, so that will be line on it. So that you can use it. So there is one more text. transform that's on the on. If I save it, so that's on. Simply you can say in the first letter is bigger and on all the smaller. If I lowercase, so the all will be smaller. If I write here uppercase, so that will be on the uppercase. If I write it HyperText, so that will be same. So that's use of text transform. If I write here text overflow, that's not usable. You can take your like you can take it in vertical, but we don't use it in the product. I use tab like overflow, not overflow like shadow like 2 pixels, 2 pixels, 2 pixels, 3 pixels. Same, so that's the shadow of 3 pixels again, but that will be not. Only 3 can be. Only 2 pixels like this. You can say only 1 pixel, 2 pixels, 1 pixel. That will be like this. So this is the use of text shadow. This was the code. Now we are going to know the next, that is font. If I write a font size of 20 pixels, the font size will be big. If I write a 120 pixels, so the font size will be so much big. If I write a font family or family, that will be like the cursive, so the font will be changed like this. If I name it sans serif, so that will be sans serif statement, sans, like you can say serif, so that will be straight like this. So that's the use of font. Now we can change font. If I need 100 of it, save it, so that will be like that. And 900, save it, so that will be so much more. If I do it 100, so you can see that's like looking like this, the edge is looking like this. If I do it for 900, so the edge is changed like so one. If I write it bolder, bold, so that will be bold. If I write a bolder, so that will be bold like this. If I write a word lighter, that will be lighter like thin. So that is our one more font word on display. You need font display. What? Font display italic. That will be italic, not italic. I will close it. Where is the italic width? Font size width. I will close it. Font width, that's font display. Wait, I will write a font. Okay, display we can say manual. That we can take in heart. When we find that is the basics here. Now we are going to move in more CSS. That will be like we can take double column, like if I write here our input. Input, that's an input. If I write here the width, that will be 300 pixels. So you can say all have the width of 300 pixels. If I write here the height of 200 pixels, they have the height of 200 pixels. You can say the boxes that have the height of 200 pixels. And if I write here like we can take, this is the height width. If I come here and you can say the placeholder is not looking like not good. I will write a double column placeholder. I need the color, that will be red. We cannot change the placeholder color. I can do that. We cannot change the color. Red, save. If I do it red, so the color will be red, you can see. So if I come here and what I will do, that will be red to green or not that way. So if I write here selection, that nobody tell you if you are good. So that nobody tell you that if I write the color that is red and the background color that is yellow. So if I select anything, that will be yellow. Yes. So now we are going to know the one more thing, that is floating tag. I need a div that is, wait, I need the div like contact us div. So that is where it's looking like this. I will give it a bit like of 300 pixels. It's looking like this at the 300. But I need that come here. How can we? We'll write here float. Wait, float will be right. So that will be at the right. You can see that's at the right. And as you can see, if I write here the input again, if I write here the input, so the input is how it we can take like, wait, I will write here, I have to see that's like P placeholder small menu, but we don't need these things. I am showing you that we can add the hover event. Like if I write the hover background color, that will be red. Save it. So these are reds. You can see that are getting red like this. I'll come back here and we can add many more. Add the hover color change, add the white. Save it so the color will be white like this. So if I like this, I will write here the place folder. After that there will be a over and the color will be white. Color will be white. Save it so color will be white too. Wait, we have to refresh it. Save it like this. So the color is white. Okay, the next I'm going to tell you that will be the, like you can say that will be, if I write here what, that is overflow. Overflow used for like hidden to make a hamburger menu, that's it. And there will be one more position. If I do position absolute, so that looking like this, and that's a position. You can, this is the user position apps. If I don't give them these things, so that's looking like this. If I give the position, well, so that I have a scroll bar. If I add position sticky, not like we can say scroll position, not we can say position Y, position Y, wait, position Y, right here, wait, position, I will write a position only Y. What will be the position Y? I will write here what position Y will be. You can say solid font size, solid, wait, okay, I know. It will be like scroll, yes, like scroll margin how you want. Smooth, so the scroll will be smooth. Okay, if they ever. So now we are going to know one more thing, that will be what? That will be the display. I write this. Like I will write body. And then what I'm going to write here in the body, that display come to below. Save it so the whole text is coming at the form. Like first, if I don't given it, so like the text, wait, save it so the arrow is coming like this. If I like do it like this, it's looking like this, the hello comes here. If I come here and give the display block, so all things at the block come like at a line, you can say. Now if I do inline block, inline, wait, a line, you can say. So that was my video. In this video I attended new HTML, CSS, JavaScript in one video. If you like my video, don't forget to press the bell icon button and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I will meet you in the next video with my new content. So take care and Allah Hafiz.